Alright, it's me again, Mike. Didn't really get many responses to the last blog. I asked people if they had any suggestions for, stuff that you can do for very little work and get money for it. But anyway, I've had a little think and I thought, right, well, I'll have to come up with my own. Unfortunately, all I could think of was stuff that's illegal, which, that's alright, I've got plenty of ideas, but the trouble with doing things that are illegal is you could end up in prison, which is a no-go if you're as pretty as me. So, I'd end up with an the size of a fist, which wouldn't be good. I mean, if you look like the Elephant Man, then, go for it. You got nothing to lose, Deal drugs, rob a bank, whatever, you're perfectly safe in prison. The Elephant Man, he'd be in the shower room and go, "Oh dear, I think I've dropped the soap. Oh, where's everyone gone?" So you're fine, do you know what I mean? Nobody's going to touch you if you're the Elephant Man. And quite frankly, most prisoners ain't that bright. They won't know that the elephant in his name's referring to his face, so they'd be wary of him at all times. Also, the Elephant Man never laid down in his bed, did he? He had to sit up all the time, which would be quite unnerving. Just sat there, upright all night. Be fine in prison. Yeah, go for it. So, illegal activities are fine if you're ugly, obviously. Oh yeah, another thing that people make money from, which really isn't too much effort, are, those famous bloggers, like, they write those sort of sex blogs, like that Belda End, whatever her name is. Well, anyway, she, had blogs and everything turned into TV programs and all sorts, with Billy, look at the size of my f***ing mouth, Piper. So, she made plenty of money from that, and the fact is, it's not even necessarily true. She says she's a sex worker, she says she's doing this, that and the other. In the blog, she could look like anything, do you know what I mean? But she's there going, "I'm really fit and really hot, and I have sex for money, and I have sex for money with really hot-looking blokes. Yeah, me and hot-looking blokes, it's a bit like, that film Pretty Woman? Yeah, I'm just like Julia Roberts and all my clients are like Richard Gere. Yeah, and we have hot sex and I get loads of money and they give me shoes and things and coats and it's great. Yeah, being a sex worker." And, people buy it. Get it, turn it into books, turn it into TV programs, stuff like that. And, the fact is, if you are a sex worker, you'd have to lie, 'cause, nobody wants to hear, a true blog by a sex worker, which would basically go a bit like, "I'm in a lot of pain today. Got gangbanged by 30 businessmen. It's lucky I don't really eat, because if I did, I wouldn't right. At least I've got money for crack. That's taken the pain away. Cried myself to sleep last night." Which, isn't really very funny or entertaining. Don't even really know why I went there then. That was a bit extreme. But anyway, the best sort of ideas that I could come up with this week. But have you got better ideas than me? As I said last time, you need to write it down here below, don't you? Give me something better than that to come up with. Anyway, thanks for listening to my second blog. Now remember that there's some people that are making a brilliant movie. It's called How Not to Work and Claim Benefits and Other Useful Information for Wasters. It's going to be an amazing movie. They've got a fundraising campaign on the go because they haven't got enough funds yet to make the thing. And they need extra funds, so they set up a fundraising campaign. And it's going to be a brilliant movie, and it's all about my exploits. And the money's not going to me, so feel free to donate some money to our fundraising campaign on Indiegogo. Anyway, thanks for listening to my blog. Ta-ra.